Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in to That Tech Family. I'm Cody, this is Chelsea, and today we're going to talk a little bit about our home security systems that we use and what we like about them. So to start off, we're going to start with the Nest Cam. It's an outdoor camera. Something we like about this is that it's very easy to use, it's easy to install, it's affordable. So Nest Cam is a company that was purchased by Google a while back, so you can expect good things from anything Google puts their name on and works with. They got popular with the Nest AC controller, the temperature
which is
controller,
awesome.
which we have as well, yeah. So this little guy is the Nest Cam Outdoor. They have different models. They have an indoor one now, and then they have a Nest Cam IQ is what they call it now, which is just, it's a newer, updated version. It features 24/7 monitoring. It's a weatherproof camera, 1080p HD lens. It's got night vision, and you can zoom. So you can zoom in on certain areas. If you want to zoom in on the area, you can set it to that, and it will actually increase the quality. Like if I want to put it in my backyard, but I want to see this one particular area, you can zoom in, and it's high quality anywhere you look. It's crazy.
And I really like this because he has this set up outside, and it goes right on our playground. So when our daughter's playing outside, we have it set up to where we can see her. At nighttime, it's great because we have a gate right by the playground, and you never know. People can just walk into your house, and for me, I am a big scaredy cat, so I've always wanted him to just wire everything, and this makes me feel just really safe and makes me feel very safe when my daughter's outside. That way I can keep an eye on her when I'm doing the dishes, or at nighttime if I'm like, I hear something, and he's not home, I'm able to just look and see, okay, it's just the wind or it's a raccoon, calm down, no one's breaking in. But, it's just that peace of mind.
It's cool because the alerts that they give, so it does have a lot of AI going on in here, because it can distinguish between a dog barking or a person talking, and it can alert you to that. If you want, you can turn those features off, but by default, if a dog is barking in the backyard, it will send you an alert, and it will say dog barking on your phone. Or a person talking, or a person spotted,
yes,
or a dog spotted. I mean, it can alert you to different things, which is pretty neat when, especially if I'm out of town and in the middle of the night I get an alert that says there's a person talking. Then I have to tune in and see what's going on, and the night vision camera helps because then you can see. And
the quality is great, and also perfect. It's nice even if you're not home, you're traveling, and then you get a notification saying, person talking outside, or, motion detected. It's nice to know what's going on in your home when you're not around.
Yeah. So. And it's, it's got motion and sound detection. It allows you to customize different zones. So if you have it in an area that maybe there's a road nearby and there's a lot of cars driving by and you don't want to see the cars, you don't want to get alerted every time a car drives by, you can zone an area and say, I only want to look at this part of the overall picture. That's pretty cool. We use that a lot. Let's see. So a two-way audio, so you can listen and talk through it. It has a microphone and speakers, so that's something common. Like if our daughter's doing something she's not supposed to do, and I get on there and I say, "Hey, Collins, what are you doing? Get off of there. Get out of that tree," or whatever. She can talk back, and we can communicate if we need to. It's super easy to install, so everything is packaged very well. It comes with all the stuff you'll need to mount it. It comes with little brackets to mount the wires against the wall too, so anywhere you put it, it will be safe. But it also connects through a magnet, so nothing actually connects to the camera itself. You connect the magnet to the wall, and then the camera is magnetized. It connects to the magnet, so that's pretty cool. And you can pivot it any direction you want, or you can take it right off in seconds.
And these things last. Nest has great products. I mean, we've had this for quite a while, and we're tough on our equipment.
Yeah. And it's outside in the Florida sun.
And the salt.
All day. We have several of them. They're in the salty air and the humid air and the sun all day long, every day for, I don't know, 3 years now.
And it's withstanded 2 hurricanes, guys. Big ones. So that's, you know, that's pretty impressive that when you come home, you know, your cameras are still up, which is cool.
Exactly. So a couple more things about it. It takes snapshots of critical moments, sends you alerts through the app. I'm going to show you a little bit about the app here and just kind of what you can see.
The app is really cool.
But you can see you can have different cameras, and this is where I'll... And then something awesome that they also offer is Nest Aware, which is basically cloud storage for your video history. And it's super affordable, but the big thing about the Nest Aware feature is that it has helped solve crimes all over the United States, and basically because it's always recording and it's always saving. So if somebody comes and they pull the cord on your camera thinking that we got you because now your files are corrupted or you're not going to get a signal anymore, that data is saved on the cloud. You can access it from your phone anywhere, and you can use that to help with the police or whatever you need to do. It's very cheap too, so they have 5-day video history for $50 per year, 10-day history, which is $100 per year, or 30-day history, which is $300 per year, which that's only about 82 cents per day for recording video for up to 30 days. It's awesome, and it connects through Wi-Fi, so you don't have to plug in anything to the camera. It's just super easy. Here we have our SimpliSafe home security, home monitoring system. This is the keypad. This is the base station, which is really cool. Panic button, which is also handy. This is the 500 decibel siren, which is extremely loud.
It is very loud.
Yeah. And this is how the doors and windows sensors, so it's a magnet. You put one on one end, you attach this on the other. When the door closes, they connect like that. Each sensor is numbered, so you can actually keep track of it in the app or on the website. You can do different settings. You can have a chime if you want. It'll tell you which doors are open in case, and we've had that happen at night when I'm going to set the alarm. It will say, you know, sensor XYZ is open, and I can look and it's the bathroom window. So I go and I shut that. Then we have the smoke detector. We also have the carbon monoxide detector, the motion sensor, glass break sensor, which if somebody breaks the glass, it alarms. So we've actually broken a lot of glass around that, and it hasn't gone off because it knows the unique sound of window and door glass, because it's different than dropping a vase or a plate. The decibels are louder. They're different. So a lot of intelligence put into this, and of course there's also a key fob that you can put on your key. So if you wanted to hit the panic button from there, you could do that. Some features about SimpliSafe. It was developed by an MIT graduate, so there's a lot of science put into this. It was very smart. He wanted to create an affordable home security system that anybody could use, and it is super affordable, costing only $168 for every 6 months, or $336 per year, which is less than, I mean, the big companies are double that minimum.
And they have to come in, they have to hardwire everything, and we've moved quite a few times. We've had the SimpliSafe products for years, and I'm telling you, when he travels, you know, again, being alone with my daughter, you know, we live in a safe area, but, you know, you just never know, and this is peace of mind, guys. And like I said, my favorite is we have the panic button we have right by our bed. So, you know, God forbid anything ever happened, I hit that button, and I mean, the police are calling you within 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, it is fast.
So, yeah,
and I've set it off.
Yeah, we've set off the alarm several times. The way it works is they call the police on one end of the phone, and then they call you to see if you're okay. And they will send the cops right away if you don't answer. Same with the fire, the smoke detector, we've triggered a few times.
Yes.
The fire department is on their way. They call you to let you know, like, hey, are you okay? If you don't answer, they will be there in minutes, depending on how far away they are, because it connects to your local police and fire departments. So that's cool, and that's safe, because to know that if for any reason we're not home and somebody breaks in and the alarm goes off, we know the police are going to be there shortly. You can also set it to be a silent alarm. There's just different features. They're super easy to install. So each one of these comes with 3M tape on the back. So you can mount it to the wall, mount these to your doors, and everything can be mounted to the wall very easily, except for the smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector. Those have to be mounted with screws, of course. They're heavier.
Well, the sensors are great because, even though our daughter's 6 and she's not sneaking out the window or anything yet, but it gives me peace of mind because we have sliding glass doors and we have a pool and we live on the water. And when she was really little, I was so nervous that she would just walk outside and I wouldn't know it. So, if you forget to lock the door and all of a sudden somebody opens that door, you'll hear the beep, 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 and then you have about 5 seconds.
That's if the alarm is triggered,
minutes.
but you can also turn on the chime feature. For any time a door is opened, it does a ding sound, it chimes.
Which we use daily in this house.
We use the chime feature. It's helpful to know when a door is open.
Yes.
Because if we're next to each other and we hear that, then we know that it can only be our daughter or somebody's in the middle of breaking into our house while we're at home. Some other cool features, there's no contracts.
Yes.
There's no hidden fees or anything. You just pay monthly for the monitoring. It's 24 hours, 24/7 monitoring. It has a built-in cellular connection with Wi-Fi, so it's always connected. So it's connected through phone line with their built-in cellular connection and Wi-Fi. So if somebody comes, it also has battery backup. So if somebody comes and they think they're being smart and they cut the alarm wires, it's still connected. It's still going to go off. If somebody smashes the keypad, they think that they're being smart and they break the keypad, it's still connected. It still calls them. The app is really cool too. It's super easy. There's a home, away, and off button on the app. That's it. So if you're away, you hit away, and you can do home if you want to. What away does is it triggers the motion sensors, and it's got the AI to know the difference between a pet and a human. So it's not going to go off if your pet is walking around, if you want to turn on the motion sensors.
And we've used this product for years. We use it every time we travel. We use it, of course, every night. And I just, I truly feel very, very safe with this product. It's not, I don't have to call Brinks. I don't have to do anything. It's all just set up right here, good to go. And so much more affordable than some of those really bigger companies.
Well, you got to call, they call you, they send you stuff in the mail, they want to call you on every little thing, then they want to come out and they look at your place, and then they hardwire, they're drilling holes through everything, they're putting stuff all over, and when it's all said and done, you're paying for the setup fee, and then the actual monitoring. It's expensive. It's
very
outrageous.
expensive.
And then, if you cancel that, you still have all of that stuff hardwired in your house. So it's there permanently. Unless you go around and patch all the holes and everything. It's just a lot of work.
And this applies to your mortgage as well. We got a discounted rate for our insurance because SimpliSafe is a qualified, home security system. So, we definitely got a deal with our homeowners insurance, with the cameras. It is a great, great product if you're looking for home security.
They give you the home security certificate, and you can get that right on the website, on the app, and you can customize every single thing about it. It's awesome.
It is awesome.
You can set the delay for, if I wanted to set the delay for that door, for the alarm to go off for 30 seconds, you can. If you wanted to make it instantly go off when the door opens, you can, or no alarm, You can do anything. It's amazing.
And like I mentioned before, I have set the alarm off quite a few times, and luckily, I mean, they are calling you right away. They give you your password, and, you know, I've gotten the password wrong. And he was like, I'm going to give you one more time to try again, and luckily I got it right. But it also gives you that peace of mind where if you do set it off, I mean, it's okay. You have a chance to where the police aren't coming right away.
Yeah, no, you don't have to freak out.
So you don't have to worry about that. But, and also there's a feature, I mean, we've moved this thing, the keypad, numerous times to different parts of the house, depending on where we were living. And what I really like about it is that you have your passcode like anybody does, but say if someone broke in, gun to your head, and they said, turn the alarm off now, if you actually put your passcode in backwards, that alerts them to that, hey, you know, I'm in a bad situation. Yeah. So, you know, and it turns off the alarm, you know, but it also tells them like, okay, they just entered their passcode in backwards. That means that there is a situation going on at the house where they're not able to verbally say that they're okay. Yeah. So,
well, same with the safe word. So they give you the safe word in case something like that happens, and because they call right away when the alarm goes off, and if somebody's there robbing you and they're, you know, gun to your head, God forbid, they're like, tell them not to send the police. If you give them the wrong password, they're going to send the police. So that's another feature. And the only reason they let us guess again is because we changed our password recently. Yes. So they knew that we were not sure of which one it was.
Yes.
At the time. So this is called the Canary View, and we just move these guys out of the way.
This is really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. So they tag themselves as a complete home security system in a single device. So the way it works is it's a camera, and it has motion triggered recording. So anytime any kind of motion happens, it starts recording, and it sends you an alert to your phone or your watch, and it shows you a little snippet of the video, or you can click it and you can watch real time from their 1080. It's a 1080p camera, so it's high definition, and it's basically streaming to your phone anytime, anywhere you want, anywhere in the world you can watch. It connects with the Ethernet in the back. Just plug it in. It's an easy setup right out of the box. Plug it in, plug Ethernet in, you're good to go. Or you can do Bluetooth. You click here, you tap here, and it can connect to Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. So it's affordable. It's only $169. They do have other kinds. They have the Canary Flex now too, which is just like a camera that can pivot. It's a little bit more sleek, and you can hide it easier, I guess. I mean, I'm not too familiar with it, but what's cool about this is it has two-way audio, so you can actually talk through it and hear through it. And we've talked before through it. Like if I'm going to the store and I see that she's in the kitchen and I can see her, I can say, "Hey, what did you need from the store again? I forget." And she can say, "You know, milk and eggs, idiot." And
yes.
Then I'll go out.
I'm like, don't scare me like that.
I'll
and
go
then I tell
and
them.
get it. Yeah.
You know, for people, you know, sometimes we travel and we have our daughter alone, you know, or we have our sitter here with her. And it's nice to have that peace of mind where you can, you know, look in, make sure everything's okay. And then if it's not, you can verbally say, "Hey, what are you doing over there?" Or, "Hey guys," yeah. Or, and I mean, we've done this a lot with our animals, actually.
Yeah, get off
like,
the couch.
Yes, we see the dogs on the couch, we're like, "Get off the couch." Or
a lot of people use it like that, I've found.
Yes. So again, it's just another nice product, another thing, you know, when he's traveling, he can kind of check in, see if we're there, vice versa.
It also has all this security features that you're going to want because it's got the 90 decibel siren. So it's got this loud siren, which you just push a button on the app. It's got built-in security system. So, I mean, basically you connect it to your fire department or your police department, and with a push of a button, you can have the police come. What's cool about it is the AI will actually get to know your routine, and it will distinguish between unusual activity and just normal everyday activity. So if you're not at home and something weird is happening that doesn't normally happen, it will send you an alert that says unusual activity at home. So you can check that too. And something else that's cool is it has the built-in climate monitoring, so it can keep track of the temperature, the humidity, and any air quality issues. So it might say like your air quality is abnormal, and that just means something bad is in the air.
And that's actually
check into it.
Very helpful. You know, we all suffer from really bad allergies, and I suffer from migraines. So, you know, when I wake up in the middle of the night or whatever, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I'm like, what, you know, what's the humidity? And then it tells me, I'm like, well, that's why, that makes sense. Or, you know, if we get an alert saying, you know, the air quality's not great, maybe it's time to change our air filter. Just, you know, peace of mind, stuff like that, which is, I think, cool.
Yeah. The app is really easy to use, and you can go through, and it gives you different kind of alerts, and you can also record and store to the cloud with a very affordable subscription, a monthly subscription. It also works with Google Assistant, so if you wanted to do that. But the app just looks like this, and then you can see the timeline of events, and you can scroll through, and you can see things happen. It clips different things that are, you know, is going on, so you can save that for later. And that's the Canary. So for the last product, we're going to talk about our Ring video doorbell. We don't have it right here with us because it's still connected,
obviously,
but we'll show the video. So what it is, it's another camera that's constantly recording, but it's at your front door. So basically, these are all really easy to install, by the way. That's like one of their big bragging points, is that they're all out of the box, plug in, you're good to go. The Ring is no exception. So you take it out of the box, and it has a battery for one. So if you didn't have an existing doorbell, you can mount it to the wall, or, you know, 3M tape it, whatever you want to do, and it will work just fine. The app will tell you how far the battery is. You know, you can take it down and recharge it. But if you have an existing doorbell, you can remove that and actually hardwire it, and then you don't have to worry about that. But if the power goes out, you can rest assured that you will have a front door camera going because the battery backup. The other cool feature is that it has neighborhood alerts. So once you plug it in and you put in your information, it will actually send you details on the app of different things that have happened in your area and are happening. Like, we get alerts lately of coyotes in the neighborhood.
Lots of coyotes.
A couple streets down, like, oh, coyote spotted. And it has a little video clip shared by one of our neighbors. We can share if somebody breaks into our house. We have video of it. We can show the police, but we can also post it on our neighborhood area, and people around here will be on the lookout because whoever has Ring is part of that neighborhood now,
it's
network.
Their community.
It's really cool. It's very affordable. It's just $99.99, and also, or you can finance it for as little as $17 per month, is what they say. So the coolest feature that people know about is that when somebody rings the doorbell, it will dial to your phone like a phone call. It will say answer or decline. It will show you immediate streaming video, and it's one side, so they can't see you back.
Right.
But if somebody's there and it's somebody you don't want to talk to, you can ignore it, or you can answer it, and it's a two-way communication device you can talk through and listen through. It's got motion-activated alerts. It will send to your phone. So we know when somebody is at the door before they even ring, because it sends an alert to our phone with a little chime, so we know, oh, there's somebody at the door, and we get there right in time for them to ring the doorbell.
Well, and I really like it a lot as well because I order a ton from Amazon. So if I'm not home and he's not home, you know, I know when my packages are being delivered and I can see them out there, or when they say it has been delivered, I can check my Ring and say, no, it hasn't. You went to the wrong place. And again, it's just having that peace of mind of knowing who's coming to your front door, who is there, and just being able to kind of have a lookout, and then having that community that you can connect to. I never would have thought that we would have had so many coyotes by us, and we have animals, You know, and that's a big deal. And to see a coyote just going right across your front yard,
it was like 2 streets down.
Yes, you know, that is helpful information. You know, so again, great product, very affordable, and you know, just having that peace of mind and being able to connect with others in the area of what's going on in your neighborhood, whether it's crime related, whether it's animals, or just whether you just want to use it for your packages.
Yeah, and again, I mean, it's a quality product and it looks good. They come in 2 different colors. They look pretty nice out there. And it's got a 720 HD video camera. So it's going to be high quality video. It's infrared. It has infrared night vision, so you can look out at night if you wanted. And it's got the customizable zones like these other guys have, like the Nest Cam and the Canary. Like you can customize the area if you just want to look at one spot.
So guys, those are our home security devices. We really like them. Like I said, it gives me peace of mind, him peace of mind. We think they're great. They're all very easy to use. They're affordable, and we ordered all of them from Amazon, which is awesome. So we hope you like our video. Subscribe to our channel. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask them below. We'll place all the links in the description, and we just hope you have a great day today. Well, we'll see you later.
Thanks. Bye.